Hey guys, it's Holly. My eyes might not actually go funny in this video because I'm actually wearing my glasses, so just excuse the grossness that is my face. And I've got a book haul, a bargain one at that, because I just got back from going in charity shops and hunting for books, so I'm gonna share those books that It's kind of like 2 weeks worth of book hauls because basically I clean for my grandma on a Thursday and then I get a little bit of money and then on the Friday I go and spend it all on books. No, I clean on Fridays and on the Saturdays I go and spend it all on books. So sometimes there's a lot of books that I want to buy and sometimes there's none. So last week I only bought 2 books and this week I bought 5. So, whoops. So the 2 books that I bought last week were, the first one was Never Let Me Go. I'm not even going to try to say that name. Yeah. I haven't seen the film or read I've read like the first chapter of the book maybe on my Kindle because I have it on my Kindle, but it was 50p and I had to buy it. So 50 pence. And then the second book that I got was Hush Hush by Becca Fitzpatrick. Caden's read it, he liked it. He liked Angels though. I think it's Angels. Yeah, I think it's Angels. Sounds like Angels. And yeah, I need to read this because I think everyone's read it and thinks it's good. So I'm gonna jump on that bandwagon. I'm not gonna be jumping on no bandwagon and read this. This was 50p. The next book I bought was For Whom the Bell Tolls by Ernest Hemingway, and the reason that I bought this book was because Regan from Peruse Project, I think that's how you say it, on YouTube really likes this book and it was 50p. I like a lot of the books that she likes on her channel, so I think that I might like it. I don't know. I've never read like Hemingway or, you know, those other like classic names that everyone knows. Yeah, I've never read anything by any of those people, so I should probably start because I think that's what people who read books do. Like, people don't. The next 2 books that I bought are actually part of a series and I'm missing the middle one, but both of these books were 50p, so I thought that okay, maybe one day I'll just find the middle one. And yeah, so I bought The Secret Hour by Scott Westerfeld and Blue Noon by Scott Westerfeld, which is the guy who wrote Uglies, which I'm still yet to read. Don't kill me. I bought that book the other day as well, actually, when I bought these, but Caden's got it at his house because he wants to read it first. Because he's got like a book jar thing, so if he picks it out of his jar, then he can read it, obviously. I'll link his book jar video below if you feel like watching that. But yeah, so he's got Uglies, so I need to read that at some point. Oh well. Yeah, so I've got The Secret Hour and Blue Noon, and I'm missing Touching Darkness, which I think it's the middle one. It says in the cover that it's the middle one. So I'm excited to read these once again. Regan said she'd read these, and like, I pretty much take Regan's word as law, so I'm gonna read these. Okay. The next book that I bought was actually one that Caden picked up for me. It sounds pretty good. It's The Rope Maker by Peter Dickinson. I know, it sounds a bit like Tangled with rope. You have to find a sorcerer and stuff. And I think it might be like just one book. It's not a series, which is always fun. So Caden forced me to buy that. That was £1.50. If you've read it, let me know below. The last book I bought was The Fifth Wave by Rick Yancey, and I like hashtag currently reading on any of the books that I read on Instagram, and then I go and like I click on that hashtag and I look through everyone else's like what they're currently reading because I'm nosy and I want to know. And so many people are reading this. Like, am I late to jump on this bandwagon? I hadn't heard of it until I'd seen like the population of Instagram reading this book. Basically everyone is. So I thought I'm gonna buy that because everyone likes it on Instagram, and it sounds really interesting. It sounds like dystopian, and I don't know. I think it might be in a series though because it says #1, like the Fifth Wave #1 on Goodreads. So, but yeah, I'm gonna get this read and see what all the hype about this is about. So. Sounds good. Sounds like there might be a little dystopia, a little romance. Sounds like my kind of book. So, they were all the books that I bought while I was out. I also nearly bought a hardcover copy of Catching Fire just because I was like, I have paperbacks and I want hardcover, but I stopped myself because I was like, no, there isn't The Hunger Games and there isn't Mockingjay, so you're just going to have Catching Fire in hardcover and it's going to look weird on your bookshelf. Do not make that impulse buy, which is like a strong thing for me to do because I impulse buy everything. And I nearly bought The Scorched Trials by James Dashner because I'm reading The Maze Runner at the moment on my Kindle and I want to own the book series. But I was like, the cover was in really bad condition, and like I was like, no, you're not buying The Scorched Trials. I think maybe it's the second one in the series. Sorry, the second or the third one. So I was like, no, just stop, don't buy it. I can't even pick up all 7 of them. So this is 6, but 7 books for £5.50 is pretty brilliant. And if you're interested as well, I also bought a coat today for £3. It's really cute. It's got some flowers on it. Fabulous. Charity shops. Let's all be happy at the wonder of those. And you're doing good for the world. Sending some money after some charities. You should like this video, comment, subscribe, leave a video response if you want. Of books you've bought that were bargains. I'm sorry, I look really weird with my hair tucked behind my ear, don't I?